From the mad, mad world of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, this will crack you up. Harry has been accused of wanting to interview Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin about their childhood trauma as part of the Spotify deal that was binned a few days ago. It's claimed he was keen to speak to them about their upbringing, what shaped them as individuals. The mind boggles. I'm joined now by royal commentator Michael Cole. Michael, thank you very, very much. Can this really be true that Prince Harry had, I was going to say a brainstorming session, but we all know that might be difficult for the lad, who had a situation where he wanted to get in touch with Vladimir Putin after he's invaded Ukraine and do a sit-down with him and talk to him about his childhood trauma?
Well, this is probably what happens to you if you live in La-La Land, you know, the realm of make-believe. I mean, Vladimir Putin is so secretive about his origins. His alleged mother has just died at the age of 96. He never acknowledged her. It does seem that she was his mother, but he was brought up by foster parents, and he will never talk about that. With regard to Donald Trump, another one of the targets, well, he's very pro the royal family because his mother, who was born up on the Isle of Lewis, Stornoway, she was a Stornwegian, she was a big fan of the late Queen, and that has been adopted by her errant son. He's also a monarchist, so the chances of them sitting down and doing a podcast with Prince Harry, I would say, in the words of Muhammad Ali, he has two chances, slim and nil. But it wasn't just them, it was the Pope too. He wanted
the Pope
involved. Did you know that?
No. So this is great. So, Michael, you're telling me that Harry has walked into a meeting with some Spotify executives and they've gone, right, Harry, ideas for the podcast. And he's gone, bring me Putes, bring me Trump, and bring me the Pope. And I want to talk to them about their early childhood on what's gone on. Is this guy has he lost it?
Yeah, well, I actually can claim to have had a few words with Pope John Paul II on his first overseas trip, which was to Dominica and Mexico, and also when he came to Scotland. But I wouldn't dignify it with the name of interview. Now, you and your researchers and your producers, excellent people, they know how hard it is to book somebody of that sort of stature. I mean, also on the wish list was Mr. Mark Zuckerberg. Well, I suppose he might have a better chance with him, but he's probably in loggerheads with the people who do the podcasts, whoever they are.
Yeah.
So this is mere fantasy, but it is quite risible that is the way they think. Perhaps they think because of their royal status that they command whoever they want in the world to take part in these exercises, which, after all, what they are is money-making stratagems to maintain their lifestyle on top of their hilltop fortress in Montecito.
I just think it shows what self-entitled arrogance Prince Harry thinks he's got, that Vladimir Putin would leave his bunker and open up about his upbringing with a mother he's never spoken about. I mean, of course, the overarching message to Prince Harry would be, don't drink the tea. For the love of God, Harry, do not drink that bright green tea that's in front of you there that Vladimir Putin has just handed over to you. I mean, Trump, as well, has been quite outspoken about Meghan. I just find it hilarious that Harry would think he's on the intellectual wavelength as some of these people.